But for Karina to let him partner her, you know, because it's easy for someone like her to kind of.
Oh, we got her to come.
We were just talking about you.
Thanks for joining us. Woo!
We were just saying so many good things about you.
We're literally on you and Gavin talking about your dance.
Did they just show us?
No, we were
just talking about it.
Yeah, we're talking about the dances, and we're up to you and Gavin.
What did you think? What did you think?
Basically, we were saying not only was it one of the most emotional highlight of the night, his whole story, and the fact that he was so sensitive about it, and his dad in the audience, but you're also one of the best female dancers on the show.
So I have named you truly the Sid Charisse of our time. I mean,
I love you.
Like she's one of my, like the most beautiful. I'm so inspired by her. And I was watching you tonight, and I told your publicist, I said, like, she's Sid Charisse. I mean, she was, she danced with everyone from Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, every amazing dancer. And the way you move in your body and your legs, it's so unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really is.
Seriously.
It's really interesting because she's my idol. Like, if people ask me, like, who do you look after? And I always say Sid Charisse. And when I came to LA, it was 2006. After season 3 of Dancing with the Stars, I did a whole tribute at Hollywood and Highland for Sid Charisse.
Really?
And she came, so I got to meet her. She passed away recently, but to me, it's probably the biggest compliment ever.
One of my favorite, that I would love to see you do is the dance in Singing in the Rain that she does with Gene Kelly. And she's in the green dress. Oh my God, I could see you just owning that.
It's interesting because Fred Astaire was known to be partnered with Ginger Rogers for the most part.
Yeah.
But he's, from what the rumor been, his favorite partner was Sid Charisse because he said, she might have done a wrong turn or the foot wasn't turned out fully, but she lived every moment of it.
Oh my God, and that's how you are. Seriously, I can't. It's hard when you're dancing with someone else because I can't take my eyes off of you.
Yeah.
As the dancer to dancer, it's
but Karina,
really amazing.
We were just saying, and as a choreographer, that you choreographed the perfect story tonight to really give Gavin a chance, I think. I saw it in your work as well to make him shine and really bring out the emotion for him. And that was just really amazing. To start him, Rachel, you were saying to start him at the piano like that.
Yeah,
I mean, those
really
are just great choices.
There were actually 2 reasons for that.
Oh, really?
Tell us,
please.
Okay, the first reason was the fact that he is a piano player as well as a singer-songwriter. So for him, that's his comfort zone, and that's where he comes from, and that's where he's gonna go to. But the second reason is, I think a lot of us have the Pretty Woman scene as a fantasy.
Yeah.
And I got to relive mine.
Yes, definitely. Oh,
That's the best. Now, how'd you get those hips to move tonight?
He's got
we
an
saw a
amazing
new
movement.
side
He was
of
sexy.
him.
He was sexy tonight.
What did you do to the poor guy?
Well, we worked on the hip action a lot. That's true. But his hips are no.
On the piano?
Okay, tell us.
right out of the scene. Yes. No. We actually did spend a lot of time on hip action because he does have flexibility.
Yeah.
And you know how the judges said week 1 that he was a little stiff.
Yes.
I was actually saying to him throughout the whole time, get stiffer because he's soft. So I just said, let your hips do the talking and leave the rest of the body stable, and he listened to it.
Exactly, because it's hard to understand both of those against each other, stiff but soft. What does that mean? And
Yes.
it's great. You're such a great teacher, and you can tell the progression is amazing. I mean, he went from being completely
really
stiff
was.
to a dancer, and I was saying it must be so hard, because he's partnering you, and you're so amazing. You let him partner you. You know what I mean? And you have this amazing connection.
The things that you pick up on is unbelievable, by the way. Because the whole week...
She knows a thing or two.
Yeah, no, but it's the details. We worked this week so hard. I said, I need you to know the dance well enough that you are in the driver's seat, not following me. Be the leader that you are. And he embraced it, because every time he leads, you could see, as a guy, he's like,
But there's so much power in when you see the guy as the celebrity leading someone like you, when you see that, and like I was just like, wow, he's really leading her, you know, because I know how it is, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously we always want to lead, but like just having that, but yeah, exactly.
Did you
we always talk about that? We're all control freaks, you know.
Did you get a chance to talk to his dad after the performance?
I did. I met his father 3.5 years ago when we first met with Gavin. And I remembered it later when we were in Nashville when Gavin was still touring. His dad and his mom came out, and he reminded me, and I'm like, that's right. Super sweet family. They just celebrated their 40th anniversary. His grandparents are here. And to me, like, you know, he comes from a strong family that's still together. Like, you know, I don't want to sound like pessimistic, but it's hard. In our generation, it's just hard. It's not as common.
Rare.
So, like, and for him, this is so important. That's why having his dad help him in his career and, you know, being there 100% and then sitting in the audience crying, it's I was getting emotional.
I know, but it is emotional. It's like I was saying, dance brings out so much emotion and passion, and, you know, and we were saying how, you know, Jackie was asking, like, do you think they're able to use it? You know, does it come out? And it's like, it does. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about everything. You know, you begin to love your partner in whatever way that is, but it's like, it's just because you have the connection is so powerful when you're dancing together.
Well, it's like, it's a great song brings out emotions through lyrics and music, great acting through the way they act the scene out. So dancing is the same thing, and sometimes you rehearse, and I was like, Gavin, wow. Yeah. Like, you're really hot. Then I'm thinking, that's Gavin. Like, you go back and forth.
Yeah. I think you and Gavin really epitomize what the show is about. You know, seeing the real growth in someone, watching him become a dancer.
That's true.
It's a really nice thing to see. Night the Ground had to take down William and Catherine.
I know. That's right. No, you're on your way there. I mean, to be so sexy tonight, and the outfit, everything. I mean, I just really...
I'm undressing him slowly. It's really tough. I said, would you be comfortable maybe if we still around in a couple of weeks, maybe do a wife beater? It's like, well, maybe in a couple of weeks. We got the jacket off. So.
Speaking of bodies, I have a question. I think a lot of people would want to hear this. What do you do outside of the show for your body? Do you have a ritual, or do you just sort of feel it?
I give myself cheat days. I always do, because I can't. You know how some people are so strict and they literally eat what they preach?
Yeah.
I can't do that. I would have, you know, a burger once in a while. I'd go for a Sunday. So I gotta give myself those cheat days, because you look forward to them then.
Yes.
Right.
And you work that much harder in between.
Yeah.
But I have a shape up fitness class. It's less dancing, it's more fitness. It's about 45 to 50 minutes of full cardio and workout. So when I teach that class, it's a great workout.
That's great. We want to go.
Oh, you gotta come.
It's a show here?
Well, I have a studio in Woodland Hills.
Oh, wow.
On Ventura, so I teach there.
We should shoot some AfterBuzz.
Yeah.
Studio. Us doing a dance class.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I would
want to
love
go.
it.
Can we do that? Let's
That
go
would
do
be
it.
so fun.
I would love to.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we have
And
a
then we
date.
can do a class.
Date.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I do that, and I do love Bikram yoga.
Do you? Yeah.
I think
I know, the sweat.
Yeah, it's instant gratification. An hour and a half, and you stand in the puddle of your own sweat.
Yeah.
Right. And but you feel really good.
The heat feels so amazing on your muscles, you know?
Well, on that note, we are going to definitely plan to come see you.
Yes,
we have
thank
a date.
you.
We will be seeing you many weeks, too.
Yes.
Because you and Gavin are going nowhere. We always love having you on AfterBuzz. Thank you so much, Karina.
And I'll be seeing you in Pussycat Doll Land very soon.
Yes.
We love you.
One of our favorites, for sure.
Oh my God. That was so perfect. We were just talking about
I know.
Fate, ladies, fate.